hero. It's alphabet soup. I made it special.
Hey guys, what's up? DJ Man here, back here in another video. And today's video is going to be, I guess, me kind of showing you guys how I plan on doing my Goku X Superman cosplay. Now, I think this is a pretty unique idea to do for a cosplay. But, you know, when I did come up with the idea to do this, I did do a Google search and I didn't really find a lot, especially of what I pretty much had imagined to what I want to do with my cosplay. So I'm going to go and show you some of the ones that I found, which again, it's very little. Like, you would think more people would do a Goku X Superman cosplay and like take a picture and post it online somewhere, but there really hasn't been that much. In fact, I think a lot of the stuff that I found is actually fan art. You know, I found like more fan art, of course, than cosplay. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So this is one of the first things that pops up when I did my Google search, and the thing is that I don't plan on doing my cosplay anything like this. I mean, the only way that you would know that this is a Goku X Superman cosplay is the wig, but I will give props to the fact that he seems like he has like a Zane armor kind of going on type of vibe, and I like that, but otherwise I'm not doing anything like this. Next up here, I found some fan art, and it looks kind of similar to what I plan on doing, but again, my cosplay is going to be looking a little bit different from this, but it is going to be pretty similar. Next up here is an actual cosplay, and I think this might be the closest representation of what I plan on doing. Again, I don't plan on doing exactly like this, but I do plan on doing something pretty similar to this. Okay, enough at looking at other people's examples of what I plan on doing. Let's go ahead and start making my Goku X Superman cosplay. Oh, and quick side note, have you guys noticed my shirt? It's pretty cool, isn't it? I think it's Mighty Morphin Super Zanes. I love it. I'm sorry, I just had to show that shirt off. I love it. Okay, so the first thing I got here is a blue cape that I think I got off Amazon for like roughly, I believe it was somewhere between $8 and $14. I can't remember. Here's just a blue cape. And so why a blue cape? Well, to represent Goku's blue that he has in his outfit. And of course the cape represents Superman, but the blue of the cape represents the color palette of Goku's outfit. And the other reason why I'm emphasizing the fact that the cape is blue, because as you guys saw earlier in the other examples, that Superman's cape is red, but again I'm doing blue because of Goku. The next thing that we have here is this shirt that I picked up from not Amazon but Hot Topic from like a few years back, or was it was either FYE or Hot Topic that I picked up this Goku shirt. Now the reason why I need this shirt isn't because I'm wearing this shirt. No, I'm not wearing this shirt. The thing that I want from this shirt is the back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this part out and I'm going to put it on the cape. Now, the reason why I'm going to be cutting up this shirt and not buying like a patch or anything, because there's no patches online that are around this size that I can find. They're normally, all of them are around this size, but I want something this big on the back of the cape. I'm pretty sure you could probably like, I don't know, print off a piece of paper. Let me see if I can find where's my print paper at. Let's see, I could probably like print the image on like a piece of paper and just cut it out or something, but I don't think it would be as authentic, and plus, you know, I don't think it would be as big. Like, yeah, it wouldn't be as big. As you can see, the paper isn't really, I know it's not focusing right now, but the paper isn't really particularly covering all of the symbol up too well. I mean, at least for the most part it is, but again, I just rather just go ahead and cut up the shirt. It was only like 20 bucks. If I ever really feel like getting this shirt again, I can just pick it up again. They're very common. And also the reason why I want the symbol on the back of the cape is because normally Superman on his cape, he has his S symbol, his symbol of hope on his cape, so that's why I want this on there too. So let's go ahead and cut this bad boy up, and I hope I don't mess up.
Doing it right, everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling alright. Everybody will be dancing tonight, doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling alright. Everybody will be dancing tonight, doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling alright.
Well, here it is with its, here's the finished product, I guess. And I think I'm going to keep the orange on the outside. I think, again, it matches the blue pretty well to keep the orange. And plus, that's just extra work that I don't want to work on, to getting all this little extra orange off. So we're just going to keep it like this. And let's just hope that I don't accidentally put this on upside down. Is it upside down at the moment? Let me check. I'll be able to tell once I get it around. I can't tell which way is what. It's this way. And just a quick side note, that shirt was a lot easier to cut up than I thought it was going to be, quite honestly. So let's go ahead and move on to the next part, which is actually sticking my symbol this way onto the cape. But the thing is that I thought I had a hot glue gun and that's what I was going to use, but I can't seem to find it anywhere, so I'm going to use the next best thing, which is this fabric permanent adhesive, which really works. You can probably find this in pretty much any hardware store out there. Just ask for some type of permanent hard fabric adhesive and they'll help you find it. Whatever, you know, we're going to use this. So does this look like a good place to stick it? I haven't stuck on the adhesive quite yet, but I'm about to. I wish you guys could actually talk back to me because, you know, once I do this, there's no turning back. This is too hard doing it with one hand. I'm cutting it. Okay, it's on there. On to the next thing. Okay, there you guys have it. This is like the best shot that I can give of it. You know, trying to get it to show up in the, you know, in the mirror like this. But it looks pretty good. You know, it could be up a little bit higher. Why didn't you guys tell me to put it up a little bit higher? But no, it does look pretty good. I mean, I probably just need to get rid of this tag and I should be pretty good. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Alright, the next thing that we have up here are these blue sweatpants that I've had for like the longest time. And if you guys can tell, these are Snoop Dogg branded. I know that's like the most random thing in the world, but that's what they are. So the reason why I got these kind of baggy sweatpants is because, you know, Goku, you know, in his gi, he kind of has some baggy pants here, and of course they're blue to represent Superman. The next thing that we got here are Goku sweatbands, and these are actually a bit darker blue than the cape that we have, but I really don't care. So let's put them on, try them out real quick.
Everybody will be dancing and be feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be feeling alright. Everybody will be dancing tonight.
There we go. That took longer than it should have. Side note, I think I picked these off of Amazon for like $8, I believe. So yeah. So the next thing we got going on here are these gloves that I picked up that I saw these in my local they weren't on my local one, but I saw these online on a Hot Topic, and I thought, hey, these would be pretty cool to wear in my cosplay, so let's go ahead and put these bad boys on.
We'll be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling alright. Everybody will be dancing.
There we go. And I think they look pretty good, and once I have my whole cosplay together, they'll look really good. Even though, of course, you can see that this darker blue really doesn't match this blue, and this blue doesn't match my cape, so I'm going to be all over my place with my blue. So if you ever try making the cosplay that I am now, you know, try to be a little more consistent with your blue maybe, I don't know. Oh, and I believe I picked these up for like $5 or $6 offline, and yeah, you can definitely tell these are pretty cheap. I'm not sure if my camera will pick it up, but if you can see, there's already holes already forming in between my fingers here. So yeah, these are definitely only going to be used for cosplay and not actually used for you know, everyday use. You can see like right here between my thumb is already a hole in between most, like I think this is the biggest hole right here. So yeah, these aren't for everyday use. This is just going to be used for my cosplay. So the next thing that I have for my cosplay that I'm going to show you guys is something that I think is going to really make my cosplay stand out among other people's cosplays that have done the Superman X, you know, Goku cosplay in the past. And yes, I keep saying cosplay, I'm doing it on purpose. So the item that I'm talking about is this Superman X Goku shirt. As you can see, it's Superman symbol, but has, or the shaped symbol, but it's Goku instead, and it's an orange shirt, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me go ahead and put it on for you. Dang it, it's on backwards. Let's try this one more time. Now that's more like it. So yeah, I was just doing some digging online, trying to find a really good shirt to wear for this cosplay. I think one that I was about to go with was the Superman symbol, but you know, it was kind of torn apart in the middle to where it would be showing Goku would be like, it would be kind of like, you know, Goku's symbol on the inside. But then I ran across this shirt and I'm like, yo, I gotta have it. There's one more thing that I have for my cosplay, and those are actually Goku's boots. But the thing is that they haven't come in yet, and because they said they're going to take like 3 weeks to come in, but if they don't come in on time before the con, I do have some backups. So, but the thing is with the shoes that I got, the types of, you know, boots or whatever they're kind of like, they're kind of slip-on, so you kind of slip them on over the shoes that you're already wearing. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, these are what the shoes look like. Again, these are just something I can slip on over my regular shoes. Now you guys may be asking yourselves, what about the Goku wig or some type of Super Saiyan wig or something? But I'm like, I ain't putting on no wig. Mainly because all the wigs that I look at have, let's just say they look good in the picture, but they always come in like a really bad clumped mess. And I'm no stylist. I mean, just look at this crap right here. I mean, just look at this thing. Nobody got time to style that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So now that I basically have everything, let's go ahead and put it all together, minus the shoes. So tell me guys, how do I look? Or maybe this pose looks better. Oh, bam! I don't know, I'm just gonna have to work on my poses, you know. Let me go and show you the back, you know, see I got my symbol on back here. And that was my cosplay. I know that was a little abrupt, but I don't like my videos going on for too long, and this one's starting to go on for a little too long, so let's go ahead and wrap things up. So I had fun making this cosplay. I do think that a wig would make it look better, but again, I ain't fooling with one. So with that said, if you guys like this video, like the video, and if you like me, subscribe to me. And as always, this is D.Y Man, and I'll catch y'all next time.